Nine of Wands is coming out. Okay, someone in a lot of victim. Someone here likes to play the victim, and I know that can be triggering to hear, whether you are, the person actually listening from the collective, or you are like a cross-watcher or gang stalker or whatever. Someone here likes to play the victim. It's easier to be the hurt one than it is to realise that you took part in co-creating that. Nothing just happens to us on a whim. Otherwise we are bouncing through life without any kind of agency whatsoever. I don't know who needs to hear that. The Nine of Wands here is the wounded warrior, so we're looking at somebody who, they're working on themselves, but they've still got a really long way to go. The Ten of Wands in reverse, I don't know if they've given up at the last hurdle. Someone here has given up at the last hurdle. They wanted you to give up at the last hurdle. That Ten of Wands in reverse is not realising how far you've come and continuing to carry something that you don't need to carry. Whoever this is that's taking notes on you, whether they are doing it by themselves or as part of a group, there seems to be, I heard kinship. There's kinship in the struggle, and not with you. So there is a group. It is a group of people. There seems to be a kinship in the struggle, like they enjoy the struggle as much as they hate the struggle. It's like trauma bonding with other people. The Nine of Wands being here to the Two of Wands, they're unhappy with your growth, or they're unhappy with the speed of your growth. You have grown so quickly, you have healed so quickly, and whatever position of power you are being given, whether that is just in the ethers, whether that is through spiritual court, or whether that is showing up through the 3D as job offers, abundance, money, wealth, friendship, so on and so forth, doors opening. They're stressed out right now that you're able to get this. They don't want you to have this. And they're watching you very, very, very closely because they know you're really close to achieving something here. Tell me about the Four of Wands, please. We've got here the Six of Pentacles, and it came out in reverse. So this person is wanting to take your stability. Remember I said something about like them taking energy or swapping energy? They wanted to swap your energy. They wanted the ending cycle, the end of this cycle to be them. It's almost like destiny swapping maybe. You've got the Devil coming out to the Hanged Man. This person or group is very stuck in their self-mode, very, very stuck in jealousy, maybe even in addictions, or maybe feeling very blocked where they are. They may have wanted you to be stuck in jealousy and addictions or addictive behaviour. Tell me about what we got here, the King of Swords in reverse. What is this thing that they're doing that is illegal against man or spirit? Hanged Man. Okay, so they've done something to physically, I heard drain you, to physically drain you. Oh, they've been stealing energy. Claim that energy back, you guys. Claim that back. And I'm hearing someone going, I don't know how to. With your intention on mine, literally, this is my decree. And I state this across all space, time and dimension in the past, present and future. Any energy that has been stolen, siphoned or taken with or without my knowledge, understanding or permission, I claim it back. I claim it back in full. I take it back from where it has come from, and I send back any energy that was sent to hurt, harm or hinder me. Amen. Now, you can use that if you want and make up your own. Claim back your energy. This person has issues either, I don't know if this person smokes cigarettes. There's something with like their skin. And if they've got more wrinkles, they're aging faster than they should be. So they look older than they actually are. There's something about having lots of beauty procedures to make themselves look more youthful. This is Tell me about the Page of Swords, please. Page of Swords. Seven of Pentacles is coming out. Okay. They're trying to figure something out here. They're trying to figure out the reason why they're monitoring you so close is because they want to know whether or not they've been able to block your healing. Because whatever this blessing is that's coming in for you, it's custom fit for you. It's uniquely only for you. And I don't think they've realised this, that just because they want it doesn't mean that they're going to get it, especially if they're going to cut corners. You can't cut corners with your own healing, because abundance, in my eyes, only my opinion, fact, not fact, but abundance is just a byproduct of healing, of actually doing the healing. And it should never be the destination. It should never be like, oh, I want all of this money and the big car and a house. Oh, I have to heal to get it. Okay, I'll heal. And then not really do it, and then be jealous that somebody else does and they get things in their life that, manifest it. Because it does feel like whoever this person is, or if they're representing like a larger corporation or company, that they are wanting the material things, but they are not wanting to connect and do the spiritual things, because healing is not comfortable, it is ugly, it is painful, but it is so necessary, right? We have a message coming through here, a clear message, and I feel like they're trying to figure out whether or not, they're trying to figure out how much you know. How much do you know? Tell me about the Ten of Wands, please. I swear Spirit wants me to exercise today. I have to bend down to get that one as well. We have got the Queen of Wands in reverse. I have a feeling that whoever this is, whatever this company or group is, they have been the ones who have been putting a lot of obstacles in your way. For someone specifically, 6 years. It's been 6 years of utter mind games, playing games, spiritual warfare, just headache after headache after headache. For what exactly? Because they want your energy, and you're like, absolutely not. I'm living my life. What do you do? Go live your life, man. Go heal yourself, live your life. I hope eat the spinach. Eat the spinach, eat more vegetables, exercise. Oh my goodness, yeah. They've been permanently cut off from your energy. They've been permanently cut off from their spell work working on you. Got King of Pentacles here. What's on the floor? 5 of Cups in reverse. I'm actually going to try to go down sideways. Oh, I'm going to dip. I've stuck to the chair again because it's so hot. I know, yummy, right? One sec. Let me see if I can get it. Oh my gosh, I will be making lots of fat person sounds. 5 of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh, my heart did not like that. We have the 5 of Cups coming out here. They wanted... I told you, do you know what? There's something about kinship and struggle, about them enjoying being in pain, or enjoying being in a struggle with other people. Everybody else was out for themselves too. Okay. I am being told to kind of like wrap this up, which is interesting. I feel like these energies that have been like maliciously monitoring you, could be monitoring spirits as well, whatever. I don't think it really matters, because there's something even greater than whatever they see as their power, and it's the divine. You are very, very, very protected, very protected. I am getting the number 444 coming forward. 444, looking at grounding, looking at foundation, looking at growth, family, protection. There's something about, the home. There's something about the home. I don't know if someone here is being told to blanket their home, or to like envision Archangel Michael wrapping your home up so that it can't be seen, so that it is protected in the love of angels. They're trying to stop change from coming in, but change is inevitable. It's inevitable. There's nothing they can do to stop what is supposed to come in. But that includes whatever they're doing right now is only going to make it worse for them later, because they're really pushing against whatever this karmic lesson is for them. Spirit, can you tell me, please, any advice, guidance that you need to know here? 1919 cycles, come on now. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes and rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control, because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. What did I just say? I love it when spirit comes through like that, you know that. We've got unique skills at the back. And it's 1441, and that one was 1919. Life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. This is giving 8 of Pentacles all over it. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. Okay? Any more? Yes? Okay, let's get another one, please. One more, please. Thank you. Shut the front door. What did we say? Thank you, Spirit. 444, protection. Change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Absolutely love that. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to have a big drink first. I'm so thirsty. I am going to leave it there. I really hope that this has given you the confirmation and clarity that you needed, but you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more of my content, I love you forever and a day over the rainbow. If you were to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell, it means that you'll never miss any of my videos. You'll never miss any of the live chats that I attach to every single video that I upload. And I upload anywhere between 1 and 3 times a day, every single day. Community here is really awesome. It is very community-led, which is why we have live chats. If you would like to be part of that, you are so very welcome. Everyone is welcome. If you are new to my channel, if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay awesome, stay authentically you. Hydrate, drink some water, no one wants ashy knees and elbows, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye. Lillian. You know what, when I first tapped into your energy, or into the collectives, it felt like someone had me in a chokehold. Like, there's been so much that someone has gone through, like so much. More than I can put into words, and my heart bleeds for you, because that it's enough to turn somebody insane. It's enough to turn somebody evil or dark. It's enough to break someone. And the energy that I have here, it feels like now is your time. Now is your time to speak on this. Now is your time. And I'm hearing creative flow. Like, this is the time in which you get a platform in which to express yourself through creativity. And in doing so, it's something that's supposed to be very cathartic for you, and also a light, a beacon for others. I still feel like this pressure around my throat. It almost feels like, you know, you see movies and people are fighting and they want to knock one of them out, so they like grab them and like put them in a sleeper hold. That's what it feels like. It feels like someone here has been in a sleeper hold for so long, or they felt like they were in a sleeper hold for so long. I actually started to get really dizzy when I tapped in. There is this energy of, I don't know if it's rage, if it's like feminine rage, divine feminine rage, so that's a respectable gender. There's something here with anger, frustration, and just not being able to express something here. I'm also getting a lot of spiritual warfare. I do apologise for the noise in the background. Where I live, there's a lot of like just building work going on, and I can do nothing about that. So I do apologise. It is what it is. I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Bronwyn. This is Bronwyn's Code Tarot 191. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and it's really good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you guys. Welcome back to our family. I'm going to be ringing this bell just to cleanse the space around us. If you do have any type of sound sensitivity, it's always a good idea to turn down your listening device, because this can get quite loud in 3, 2, and in 1. What I'm getting from this energy, it feels very active, very fiery. It is like someone petitioning after there's been like a really big life-altering event that's happened that could have been prevented. Like somebody, you know, being dead right, or somebody being SA'd, trigger warning. And all of the warning signs were there, and either the government did nothing about it, or the police did nothing about it, or the, you know, the higher ups, whoever it is, who are the superiors, they did nothing about it. And it feels like I heard my word is my vengeance. My word, so it's like something to do with your truth. Now, this may be an experience that you went through. It may be an experience that somebody else in the collective went through, but you really resonate with. We start with the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords is information. It's that communication. It's speaking your truth, and it feels like it's spoken with love, but it's spoken very firmly, or you're being encouraged to do so. Because it really feels like someone has been, it's more than just been through the ringer. It feels like this oppression has been so heavy and so constant in someone's life here. It could have been due to rejection. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't know if this is from somebody who feels thwarted or rejected by you. This is also somebody, could be somebody who doesn't like you. They don't like you because of the things that you speak on. I am getting heavy interference, heavy astral interference, and water. There's something about water. I don't know if you channel or you recharge from water, and there is somebody or a group of people that are trying to block that from working, or if it's the other way around, and whoever this is uses water as a conduit. Either way, it feels very, it feels like electric, really pumped up just before going into, it feels like just before you go into a protest. Oh my goodness. We have the Page